please don't shoot me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is London. I am host of a regular Gal's Guide to Makeup and More. It is July 1st, and I figured what better way to get my channel started than to start with a little bit of a 4th of July look. Now, I'm going to do my very best here. I don't have fancy equipment, okay? I got a cell phone, okay? Gonna have to deal with a cell phone. This fantastic footage is cell phone footage, and it's gonna be cell phone footage until I can afford better. So, to start, I already moisturized my face. I did a little bit with my eyebrows, but we do need to make sure that we get our eyebrows in place. One thing that I learned pretty early on when I started doing my makeup is that eyebrows do a heck of a lot to bring a person's face together. They do a lot. I have this is the Morphe Artistry Palette 39A, and the color that I tend to use is, oh, I wonder which one. It's called Bear, and that's what I use for my eyebrows. I have very, very little color going on here. You know, I'm going to turn on this light. I apologize. We're taking the glasses off, so you won't be able to see the glare. Is that better, folks? Okay, so I'm just taking this double-ended eyebrow brush, and I'm dipping in the slanted side onto this color Bear here, and I'm just starting off on the very bottom with just a little bit of color. I don't like Instagram brows. They're not for me. I do not have very dark eyebrows though, so the most important thing is to try to keep a decent shape all the time so that you don't have to deal with shit when it looks like this. I need to get mine professionally done. I do it, I don't know, maybe twice a year. And then I just try to keep up with it on my own, but that doesn't always work, folks. So I am just making sure that everything, the shape that I've already got, is just got a lot of color on it. I am still, however, in desperate need of some professional help. Oh, shit.
She spoke to me as if I was an employee back at the taxi cab company, and that's when.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna buff everything out with the spoolie and here.
Okay, all right. Listen, we're going to tell you a different way.
We're gonna come back to the brows probably in a little bit. But I always do my eyebrows before I do anything else. I just think that it provides a frame for you to work in for the rest of your makeup. So that's why my eyebrows get done before I do anything else. Eyebrows are really weirdly important. I'm a mess. Okay, so, some people prefer to use a primer. I personally prefer to use a concealer when I am doing my eyes. I have this Little Things For You concealer, Perfecting Cream in Soft Bone. And this is from a small company in Oregon that I really, really love. I have been super, super satisfied with this concealer. Not only is the color just spot on for me, I think anyway, not only is the color really just kind of generally spot on, but I don't feel like it leaves creases. I feel like I get a generally smooth canvas to work on when I use it. So of course I'm going to keep using it. So I'm just using my fingers to get the primer on. After that we'll start to use more tools here, but I just like to lay it down with my fingers. So we've got a nice even Uh-huh. Even-ish. Even-ish. Nice evenish palette or canvas to start with. So we're, what is the 4th of July if not a celebration of our country? And what colors do our country typically, what do you think of when you think of the United States? You think red, white, and blue. So we're going to start, I think what we're going to do is kind of a red on the actual eye, blue up into the crease, and then kind of some lighten it out as we go. And then I'm going to see if I can't maybe draw a little bit of a star on there. I might not make it, but that's the magic of fucking YouTube, like, you guys get to enjoy all these things with me, whether they're fails or wins, and I'm totally down. So I'm just grabbing a variety of brushes here. I'm still figuring out the best ways to organize my life to make this whole thing work, but we're working through it. So I'm going to just really dive in. So I've got the Anna Aviation Norvina Pro Palette Volume 1. And we're going to go with this particular blue here. Super, super dark. And then this is kind of a bright red. It is very red. It's much redder than you see on here, but we're going to go with that as well. So to start, I'm going to go with just kind of this blue and Merrill right into the crease. And I'm going to be really gentle to start because with the dark color like this, it is so easy to overdo it. So again, just a little bit at the end of the brush. You notice like not even the whole brush is covered. You look at the other side and like there's barely any on this edge. And again, I'm just going to go in right. A little bit more on that brush. And tack that right into the crease here. Alright, so we've got a little bit of blue down. We're clearly just beginning. A lot of times with the makeup look, things start to look a little bit of a mess before they start to look like, winning. Ah! The wall eyeshadows was collapsing on me. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with something a little bit firmer here. Hold up. Can somebody please tell me how to organize this shit? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this one. It's a little bit flatter. I'm gonna use the Double Duty Beauty Stay Spray, and we're gonna put that just right on the brush. One spray per side of the brush. And we're going to dip into that red color, D3 here on this palette, and I'm really just going to go in on my eyelids. Now, the reason that we're doing this on the eyelid instead of in the crease is because you're going to be able to see in the crease, and with my eye shape in particular, I'm not going to be able to see that red tomorrow because red stains. And because I'm not putting it in my crease, I'm not going to be left with just looking red all over the place. So I'm going to tap this on my eyelid. We're probably going to do this a couple times, actually. Oh, look at that. All right, And again, one more per side so we can get again, just dipping right into that red. And do you see what I've done?
Our dispatch was trying to get
I'll fix it later.
Location in the area so that we could make contact. And they talked her into going to a nearby fast food restaurant.
Okay.
Is there an officer out this drive-through?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to get out of that van and run.
Okay, so we've got a good solid red and some blue laid down. So now we're going to start to finesse things just a little bit more. I'm going to go back into that D4, that blue, and we're going to blend in
Are you out of the vehicle?
to this red.
The policeman is trying to take you down and having a problem.
He's fighting with Tom.
Same thing on both sides.
Did the police come down?
I'm watching creepy true crime stuff on YouTube. So if you hear creepy true crime stuff going on, it's because I'm watching creepy true crime stuff. Alright. Alright. So I think that a solid 4th of July look really just needs some sparkle. So we're going to go back in with this artistry palette, this Dare to Create. And we're going to get this color on here. It's called Dare Me. And it is a beautiful red. We're going to do the same thing. And especially since this is a glitter eyeshadows don't necessarily stick to your brushes very well. Yeah. So basically just adding a bit of shimmer to the red that's already there.
The cops are going to get him here. I didn't know it at the time. There was a butcher knife in the back seat, somewhere between 10 and 12 inches long.
Okay.
If the passenger had figured out I was talking to 911,
Alright, so I'm just going to take like
I have no
3
doubt
Q-tips out
he didn't use
because I'm going to need them here shortly. When it comes time to cleaning up around your eyes, as everybody knows, I like to have an eye cream handy. Because it's meant to be used around your eyes, and it's the skin around your eyes is very delicate, so you don't want to use too many harsh chemicals, but just a little eye cream on the end of a Q-tip.
The fact that she could think that clearly under the circumstances.
And you can clean up just about
After
anything
this incident happened, I went back to work the next day.
around your eye.
There are times that I get very scared at night,
One side, now the other. Now the other.
doing something just because it scares me. I'm not ever going to allow another passenger take control of me in that cab.
Okay. Girls. Ladies, gentlemen, what is happening to my face? I don't know what I got on me. Better. Okay. So, I just want to add a little bit of dimension to this. It just seems a little too simple for me. Alright, I'm just going to use this little brush here. And I'm going to go in with just a little bit of a brighter blue. Just above the rest of the blue. Just a little bit
very typical.
brighter.
I'd say just real easy going, quiet, reserved. Didn't get very excited about anything.
Michael was a good kid, liked to play video games and baseball.
I had a job where I got up at 11:30 p.m. My wife went to work at 7 a.m. But I wasn't worried about Michael being home by himself in the morning. He's a pretty responsible kid. He can get himself ready to go to school.
All right. And again, we really red stains, and you want to put it in places that it's going to cause the least,
Perfect place for us to raise our kids.
you're going to see it less once you wipe what's left away.
When he looked around the corner,
Oh, look, I still got shit all over my face. See, that's what happens. That's why we wear glasses. So we're going to see. Booty pop, booty pop, booty, booty, booty pop, booty pop, booty pop. Hashtag ADHD.
luckily he didn't see Michael. Michael quickly ran back to his room and locked the door behind him.
I'm just going to go in with a, and I'm just going to go in with, it's kind of just like a shimmery white, and we're going to get right up on our brow bones. And blend that just down into it. Because it's not the 4th of July makeup if you don't have friggin' glitter. And we're gonna go pop in the corner. Pop right in the corner. Pop in the corner. In this corner. Yeah. Yes, queen. Okay, and make sure this brush is plenty dry. At least with this brush, because it's super, super teeny. I know that it dries pretty quickly. So I'm going to go in with just some of that bright blue that we used, and we're going to get our under eye area here. And I don't know, probably go about 3/4 of 2/3 of the way in on my eye here on the bottom. And again on the other side. Now this particular angle is really challenging for me, guys, trying to make sure that you can see what I'm doing and I can see what I'm doing. All right. And go. Okay, so we've got all that down. Now we've got to put on some eyeliner, and I'm actually going to use 2 colors. I'm going to use one color for my upper lid and one color for my lower lid. We're going to start with Blue Sky, which is a Charmy brand from my little Hello Kitty set, which I don't know if these have a good reputation or not, but I know I love them. I will never find them again, but I love them. So I'm just going to go right
There was going to be some sort of a confrontation.
above my lashes on both sides.
Michael could see the man enter his room. He reached out and touched him. And he knew that it was not going to be easy if he had to confront this man.
And then Since we used that lighter blue, I'm going to go in with this one, which is called Blueberry, which looks nothing like a blueberry, even though the other one does, and this looks more like a blue sky. And we're going to get right on the water line. Sorry guys, I can't talk while I'm getting my water line. Alright, and we put everything away as we go. And we don't wonder where everything's at in 20 minutes. Okie dokie. So, look, ancient torture device. Oh, yes. And I just sit here for like 10 seconds. Ish. And the other side as well. 10 seconds. Ish. Do you see that? It pinched me. This part, it got me. That's never happened before. And we're going to go in with the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. One of my favorites.
What happened? Where did he go?
Alright. The rules of makeup have really changed, man. Like, I remember when I was young being told, don't wear black mascara. Don't wear black eyeliner. It'll look unnatural. Do I look like I want to look natural?
I think for him to keep a level head is very important. It show courage and the ability to handle things, keep a level head under pressure.
I'm just so thankful
Bottom lashes as well.
that he's alive and well, because he could have got hurt.
I think Michael Sitz did everything right in this case. He grabbed the phone, he called 911, he stayed on the phone, he didn't panic, he sought refuge, and only when he had to did he step
All
up
right.
in front of the intruder.
Fantastic, folks. All right, so I am going to proceed to do my face and lips off camera, and I will be back with the final. And I'm back. And here we have, I haven't done the lips yet. I decided to do those on camera. I also wanted to, we've got our little MAC single white eyeshadow, and the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. We're just going to make sure that we wet our brush because we're going to go in and do just a little star.
Was that borderline hysteria, and I had to do everything I could to make sure she didn't cross that threshold.
Alright. We're busting out a different brush here, folks. Busting out a different brush. Busting it out. Bust it out. You guys looking at my mess? Yeah, I bet you are. Look at that mess. No, don't look at the mess, please. I have a lot of different brushes. I'm still trying to find a good way to store them. This is the brush we're looking for. See how small that guy is? Teeny, teeny, weeny. Teeny, weeny, itty bitty Pokewat Tikini. Da 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 da. just a single star there, and we'll do one on this side too, just to even it out. All right. That could have gone better, but that's okay. We try things and we learn. And we're going to learn together. That's what the whole point of this channel is. I'm not just learning about makeup, which I am, because I am not a professional, not by a long shot. But we're going to learn together not only how to do some things with our makeup, but we're going to learn how to do YouTube. How to do the tubes, you know, like it's going to be a learning experience for me. This is not something like anything that I've ever done before, but I appreciate everybody's kindness and stop. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put on some lipstick. And I've got this Jolie Cosmetics red, bright ass red lipstick.
He's healthy, intelligent, body right.
And
He's determined. I see the fight in him. That's where it came from. Even though we were a fighter, it brought our family closer together and let us see the important things. Our love and strength became closer for each other.
all right. So, I don't think I'd ever get like lip injections. I don't think that I could ever do that. Mwah. Mwah. You want some of these lips? Mwah. For you. Anyway, I wish you all a happy 4th of July. Please stay safe and consider others during your celebrations. Don't forget to social distance, hit like and subscribe. Once we hit 100 followers, we're going to start doing some giveaways. So we've got a ways to go, but I appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time.